Okay. Alright, sounds like all audio is going good.
You have new quests in your codex.
Alright, so the plan for today is going to be fighting, or just doing the Revenant quest. However, while we're waiting for it to become night... Okay. Because 15 minutes until night, let's quickly get the capture mission done for the Night Wave.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Let's get out of here. Plenty of time to spare.
Another job well executed.
There we go. Okay, 13 minutes. Well, let's go talk with him.
Life and time began with the heat and power of cataclysm. It ends with ignominious silence. The silence of apathy.
Okay. Alright, let's head back to the relay.
Nora's got the goods for one lucky dreamer. Who's it gonna be? Later.
Alright, alerts. So we can either quickly do a disruption, or we can... Yeah, let's do the disruption.
This isn't your regular vault job. Alad V sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed for the Tenno. Don't you worry though. I've got some workarounds. Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking muckety mucks. Knock them down. See what they've got.
Now it's just waiting game.
First key. Right. Find a matching conduit. Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Okay. There we go.
Routine subverted and you're juiced. Nice. Should have been a boffin. Missed me calling. Care to live up to your reputation and try again?
Alright, let's make sure everything is going good. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything is
Eyes
lagging
open,
right
sunshine. Here we go.
now. Let us continue on.
More of the old ultra-violence. Keep your back to the objective, old mate. Lock it down till she pops.
Alright.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing blows and you can kiss a conduit goodbye. The longer we stick around, the more likely we'll get our asses handed to us. Still, with great stupidity comes great reward. What do you reckon?
Alright. Let's get our forma.
You got out while you still could. Smart move.
Oh, we got 3 of them. Okay. Okay, 5 minutes. Appearance. Okay. Is it under attachments? No, not just. Okay, how do I equip you? Do I have you? Oh, wait. I am dumb. Okay, so we head over to you. Alright, this should give me a way of... Alright, let's head to Cetus and let's figure out this mask.
Others have one price for locals and one for off-worlders. Me? I give you the local price, every time. Visitors go crazy for kabuki. They think drinking it makes them a local.
Display your love with a streak of vermilion. Highlight those eyes with a dash of...
Okay, equipment, operator.
Mercury, Pantheon. Actor,
Where
Swan,
is...
Point Hesh, Swan. Impending intersection with actor, Hafsia Point Sa.
Wait, do I need to be the operator?
Quill, Oban, Nua, Primary Observant Relay.
No. Where is the mask?
Mercury, Pantheon. Actor, Swan, Half Point Hesh, Swan. Impending intersection with actor, Hafsia Point Sa. Outcome unclear.
Alright. Oh, it's night now. Switch to solo. Okay. Let's leave Cetus. Is it under equipment? No. Okay, equipment, inventory. Okay. Alright, I might need to look that up. Okay. Switch to operator. Where is the mask? Nope. Nope. Okay, there they are. Okay, now if I go back, switch. That, okay. That's annoying. So only the operator has that. Alright, we're playing as the operator. I was not expecting it to be character exclusive.
Alright, fine, Tenor. But if I start seeing Unum things, it's on you.
And now, a massive sentient energy spike in your area. I advise you to be careful.
Working? Yeah, it is working. Oh, no getting out of this now, is there?
Okay, where is it? Where is...
What is that? Some eidolon? No. Wait. Somehow it's not. I can't believe I'm saying this, but can you get a closer look? Why do I remember this? The land here, killing hot, full of strangeness. This is where Gara vanquished the sentient, where its essence fell into the ground, trapped in some unworldly between. It wanted out. At moonrise, its ghostly tendrils would emerge, seeking form, seeking return. And this was the Warden, a warframe. I can see it, like a dream repeating. The tendril emerging night after night, and the Warden night after night cutting it down, until the warden himself was lost. How? Kanung. The Unum is in my head. She commands you to seek the pieces of the lost one and rebuild it. What? Like I have time for this? I've got a business to run. Ayo. Uncle said Grenadier Command was excited about some relics they dug up. Maybe you should talk to Konzo.
Okay. Return back to town. Back to Cetus. Alright.
You pay me in red, I pay you in silver. Picky pick. You come back again soon.
Alright. Let's figure out the next step. Okay, next step is going to be wait. Okay. This is going to be a lot longer than expected. So, and I do not want to spend my platinum. Let's go raid a tomb.
I have a rare opportunity for you. It seems there may be a tomb hidden on that forsaken place. Tombs mean treasure, and yet sadly, my usual relic hunters are superstitious idiots who refuse to disturb this so-called sacred place. You, Tenno, however, are more pragmatic, especially when it comes to ducats, am I right?
Okay. Let's see how long it takes until we hit a brick wall.
Oh my. You can feel the filth and grit in every breath. This desolate rock is the former colony of the backward-thinking sky worshippers. Their stories are worth as much as the sand around you. Nothing. The Grenier took pity on their miserable existence years ago, returning this so-called civilization to the sand. Yet for some elusive reason, their relics have become quite fashionable and thus valuable. Rare antiquities. That's why we're here.
So we're grave rotting. Okay, through here. Okay, and we're at the tomb.
Ignore these glyphs. Nothing but nonsense about their so-called God King. Inoros, is it? How quaint. The only thing heaven sent from Inoros will be the prices relics fetch at auction.
Hush, hush, my little Dune. You don't need to be scared. There. That's right, shake out the sand. But remember, not all of it. And I'll tell you the story.
Tenno, what is this? How are you doing that?
Long ago, the lands of our colony were cursed. They were soaked in fear. The Golden Skymen would come and take our children away. Young and old alike cowered before them, afraid to lose their most beloved.
That voice! Tenno, stop this!
But then he came. The Fear Eater, the Sky Killer. He was called Inaros.
Okay.
A burial vessel. It will contain precious relics. There, you're not defiling a tomb. You're creating wealth. Return to your ship. We must examine this vessel further.
By defiling the tomb.
I could have never foreseen this. That vessel, it contains primitive etchings that seem to be a sort of blueprint. Was a warframe entombed there?
Wait, what?
Look at it. It's exquisite. There's an inscription. Prove you are him. Destroy the ones who oppress. Destroy who? Does this smudged glyph represent some enemy? You'll have to carry that vessel into battle and prove yourself if we are to unlock these secrets.
Okay. Let me switch back to the main, to our drifter. Okay, so arsenal. Let's do defense.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
There we go. There we go.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Whatever that vessel wants you to do, I'm certain it's somehow connected to that smudged glyph.
Does it want me to kill infested? Okay, let's try this.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Okay.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Okay.
Whatever that vessel wants you to do, I'm certain it's somehow connected to that smudged cliff.
Do I need to equip the glyph? Let's see.
The assassination target is nearby. Seek and destroy. One of our spy cells has been lost investigating this abandoned Grineer asteroid base. We need you to locate and eliminate whatever is responsible. Avoid the creature's spine strike. These razor-sharp quills will rip your warframe to shreds. Your target is an aberration of twisted flesh. Put the thing out of its misery. Target acquired. Take them down. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There we go. Okay.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Whatever that vessel wants you to do, I'm certain it's somehow connected to that smudged glyph.
What are you? Hmm. Maybe... Okay, let me try this.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
The glyph, it's changed. You must be fulfilling some primitive rite of passage.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Change of plans. Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive. A juggernaut nearby? It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away. That did it. Here comes the juggernaut. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
There we go.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Okay.
The glyph, it's changed. You must be fulfilling some primitive rite of passage.
Okay, let's do some easier capture missions.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
It's a tunnel.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Alright.
The glyph, it's changed. You must be fulfilling some primitive rite of passage.
Okay. Let's switch to public. Yep.
I'm detecting infested biosignatures all over the place. You know what to do. That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of infested. Lay low and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up. The Juggernaut. I think you made it angry. Good work.
There we go.
You will be cleansed.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
There we go.
Another job well executed.
The glyph, it's changed. You must be fulfilling some primitive rite of passage.
Do I just need... Is it just capture?
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. Target located. Bring them in. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Change of plans. Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Hey.
I'm in there.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Heads up. A Grineer assault team is headed your way. Another job well executed.
The glyph, it's changed. You must be fulfilling some primitive rite of passage.
I still have no idea what I'm doing.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. Target located. Bring them in. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of Infested. Lay low and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out.
comfy dreamers. One of our own believes they are the equal of our foe, and baby, they are acting like it.
That did it. Here comes the Juggernaut. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
The glyph, it's changed. You must be fulfilling some primitive rite of passage.
Alright. One last round.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Return to your ship. We must examine this vessel further.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There we go.
Another job well executed.
Alright, back to the tomb.
Till then.
I'll be grateful when this is over. I cannot stand this barren place. Even the Orokin could not have enlightened these sand skates.
Okay.
Remember, we're here for relics, not stories. So I'd appreciate if you kept your Tenno Soma Void resonance thing to a minimum. I've had enough of this culture to last a lifetime. Take the vessel to the door. What happens?
Little one, after this you must sleep.
Not again.
Okay.
Inaros began not as our king, but as our enemy. A warrior of the Golden Skymen. But for each child the Skymen took away, Inaros grew even more angry. Until one fateful night. Another child had been taken, and the villagers had gathered in a mourning circle weeping, until they heard a small voice. By the dunes, it was the child returned. As he approached, the people gasped in horror, as they saw that he was drenched in blood. His father rushed to the boy and embraced him, and saw that he had no wounds. "Whose blood is this?" he asked. The boy looked to the sky and said, "This is the blood of the Skymen. This is the work of Inaros." By the sand and the stars, the Skymen raged. They set upon Inaros with their armies, but none could prevail. For he commanded the sand, he commanded death. Inaros ate their fear and became stronger.
None of this could be true, could it?
And so they left us and took with them our fear. On that day, Inaros became our king, and in a great whirlwind of sand, ascended to watch over us from his throne in the sky.
What if? It can't be.
Okay. staircase.
That voice. Return to your ship. I must collect myself.
Okay, there we go.
I'm beginning to think this Enoros myth was drawn from an actual warframe. Oh, I see. Another glyph. Another challenge. See if you can figure out which enemy it represents.
Oh, wait. Okay, is it any Grenier, or is it...
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
It might just be the Kavat trainers.
Whatever that vessel wants you to do, I'm certain it's somehow connected to that smudged glyph.
Okay, universe, factions, Grenier. Alright. Let's go hunting.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Okay.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I can save that for a later date. Because yeah, trying to figure this out is not going to be fun. There we go. So yeah, we'll put it on pause, and yeah, all. So yeah, nice quiet little stream, and I am going to call it here for today. So yeah, it has been fun, and goodbye.